I like to recommend the Oral-B IO. It has micro vibration technology, which means that it gets really deep into the gum area and gives a really good deep clean. A lot of the time when you're brushing, people put the brush on at 90 degrees, but what I generally recommend is putting the brush on at 45 degrees because that allows the bristles to just splay nice and deep into that junction where the tooth and gum meets. And also what a lot of people do is they tend to sweep. So what I suggest is rather than sweeping, just creep along, giving the brush a little bit of a root into that junction where the tooth and gum meets, just so that it engages with the bacteria and breaks it apart. For the inside of the bottom ones, tricky area to get to, a lot of people struggle with there, so I say put the brush on the top of the tooth, cup it round the cusp, roll it over so that you get some bristles just rooting down into the junction where the tooth and gum meets. And again, 3 or 4 seconds on each tooth, just creeping your way along nice and slowly. Behind the bottom front ones, get the bristles nice and deep in so that you're rooting down into the junction. Let those bristles splay between the teeth as well. 3 or 4 seconds on each tooth, no scooping and sweeping. And then around the outside, just rooting those bristles in so that you're right down in at the junction where the tooth and gum meets. So essentially what you're doing is placing it on, doing a little root, and just slowly creeping along. Now you'll see that with the Oral-B, we've got this green bar around here, so it's blue when there's no pressure on. When you get the right amount of pressure, it turns green. If you press too hard, it turns red. So that's why I like the Oral-B IO 3 upwards.